everyone, it's Chantel. Today we're going to walk through Malibu's brand new M220. Last year, Malibu released the M240, which was their flagship boat, really designed to compete in that top tier category, loaded to the nines, just every bell and whistle you can think of. It was so popular and did so well that they decided to make a smaller version of the boat, the M220. It's 22.5 feet, and you can load it up to the nines like you can in the M240, or you can kind of decontent it a little bit and make it a little bit more affordable. So I'm gonna walk you through some of the standard features, ways that you can upgrade it, and then we're gonna show you the wake. First impression jumping in this boat is it feels huge. It's a 22.5 foot boat, but this cockpit space is massive. It feels more like a 23 or 23.5 foot boat. So definitely lots of space up in the cockpit area. And then up front, it's still a huge bow that you could fit 3 adults comfortably up there. Some of the features inside the main area, obviously the helm, they've done a really good job of making it very, very comfortable for the driver. Same kind of captain's chair you're gonna get across the Malibu line, but with some extra plush features to make it even more comfortable for the driver. For the dash, they give you 2 dash options. We did the wake setter dash, which is just a little more simple, but still really plush and comfortable, easy to use, nice line of sight, all of that. Or you can upgrade to the M series dash, which is just gonna be a little more plush. You've got the sport dash here, easy quick controls. The power seat has a cool knob rather than that toggle switch, so that's really nice integrated. The wireless charger for your cell phone is still here on the dash, and then you've got your smaller touchscreen and the larger 15-inch touchscreen up above. Steering wheel is still gonna tilt. I really like what they've done in the throttle area here. It's cushy, it's upholstered right here, so it's nice and comfortable as you're leaning, and then just easy to grab the throttle and go when you're ready. I also really like they've moved up, put the wireless charger down here on the right, but they've given you a higher cup holder, so you don't have to reach all the way down to get a drink. You can just put it right there next to you, and then a second cup holder there as well. So really easy access. It's just a nice, comfortable place for the driver. They've also given you a speaker down here, so the sound quality is really, really good sitting in this seat. And then the subwoofer, they've totally changed the grille on it, and it looks awesome. For your passenger here, really comfortable seating area, nice contours on the seat so you can really nestle in. Cup holder up on the dash, glove box, it's a little bit small, but there is a wireless charger there so you could throw a phone in there to charge, and then just a few extra things in here. Soft grip on the top here is nice because if you tuck stuff up here, it's not just gonna slide off and go flying when you take off. Here we've got cup holders in addition to some cell phone holders in the back, as well as USB charging ports and a 12-volt outlet. You're gonna see this same setup all throughout the boat in the back and in the bow, so enough chargers for everybody on the boat. This seat can flip up for the wake view seating, and then the hinges on the seats open up this way, which make it really easy to tuck things in and out rather than having a gas shock or something that goes up long ways. It's gonna go sideways. Really easy access to your storage. Here in the back, you have nice seat contouring that's gonna make it really comfortable for your riders back here. On this side, you have a Wakeview flip-up seat, same as the other side. And then when these open up, you've got access to your cooler, optional soft-sided cooler, or you could order whatever kind of cooler you want just to fit into that compartment. And then there's a trash can back there with easy access on the side. The Wakeview bench seat here, similar to what we've seen in other models, slides forward so you can bring the back of the boat forward. You can flip it over for a table or fully reverse it so you have nice Wakeview seating. On this boat, you have the option to get the standard G5 tower, or you can upgrade all the way to the G10 power tower. The G5 tower, still super easy to put down. You're just gonna pull 2 levers. It has a gas shock assist. It's something I can do by myself. But if you need it to sit a little bit lower, or you just want it to be push of a button, you would wanna get the power tower. Clamping racks are an upgrade on the G5 tower. They come standard on the G10 power tower. And then on this one, we've upgraded to the big Rev 10 tower speakers, and they sound amazing. They're huge and really loud, and they're gonna project to any rider. The bimini top on the tower, we typically order them with surfboard storage up on the top, which is really nice. Get some boards up out of here. If you have something more fragile or too thick to fit into a board rack, you can easily put it up inside the bimini top. Up in the bow, man, this thing is huge. Easily 3 adults up here. Nice contoured, comfy seats. Flip down armrests when you want them. Little storage compartment back behind on the driver's side, and then another storage compartment back behind me. So a little bit of storage up here. Windscreen can be underneath on the starboard side cushion, and then underneath on the port side is where they put the batteries. I don't know exactly why they did it, but to me it makes sense because you have all of the weight of the captain's helm over on the starboard side of the boat. So this will help kind of offset some of that weight, which I really like. Nice upgrade. It also frees up a spot in the center here if you wanted to put a scoop of ice in this built-in ice chest and have a few drinks up here for your bow riders. So I really like the design of this bow. I think it's really well thought out. One cool option that I really like, we didn't order it in this one, but it's a rad option. It's a seat that flips up, and not only is your wind block screen, but basically gives you a full row of forward-facing seats. So that's a really cool option that you should check out if you're looking into this boat. In the rear of the boat, you get your walk-through. You can also get the sun deck filler cushion if you like that full sun deck feel. And then when you open up both sides and the center compartment, you still have your warming tray back there, so a little bit of extra storage here on the back. Pop-up pylon, so if you're gonna be tubing or if somebody wants to try skiing behind this, you could just pop that up and that's what you're gonna use. Flip up seats back here, open up to some storage compartments, and then you have some cushy seats if you want to just hang out on the back here. Cup holders, transom stereo remote if you order it. So pretty comfortable lounge area back here. One thing that's different from the M220 and the M240, the M240 has the Surfgate Fusion, which is built directly into the hull of the boat. This one is more traditional Surfgate. It's built in more to the swim platform, so it still comes off of the back of the boat. Works amazing, just a little bit different design than what the M240 has. This is an option on all the Malibus now, but this is just one of my favorite things. The flip down swim platform makes it easy for little kids or for people who have a hard time getting onto the swim platform to get up inside the boat. If you have dogs that you want to be able to climb up into the boat without scratching up the soft grip on the swim platform, this is a really great option. It's expensive, but it can be worth it if you have a situation like that. This boat has the M6 direct inject engine and a standard prop. We're at sea level here and this performs beautifully. It's really quiet, plenty of power, no problem surfing, even with full ballast and using full wedge. It does really, really well. For surfing, this boat has 4 hard ballast tanks and we've added extra plug and play bags on the back. They're L-shaped ballast tanks in the rear, so at the same time that tank is filling, the bags are gonna be filling, which is really nice. By the time the sensor on the screen says you're 100% full, both the bags and the tanks are gonna be full. This boat fills under 4 minutes, super fast, fast fill and fast drain, so really high volume pumps for that. And then we've got Power Wedge 3 like we're used to on all the other Malibus. Surfgate works really well, and then your cruise control, you can do either the 0 off cruise control or you can switch over to paddle wheel if you're on a river like we are. And of course, I'm sure everybody wants to know what the surf wake looks like. So we're gonna jump in and show it to you. Before we get back there, we actually did some experimenting with what the different levels of wake looks like, what it looks like with just factory settings. They start you out on a wedge position 3, which the wake is huge, it's steep, rampy, has a nice little curl at the back. We went up to a wedge 5. It made it even shorter, steeper, even more rampy with this huge barrel. And then we went to a wedge 1, which lengthened it out, made it way less steep, more manageable for a smaller rider or for a beginner. So the range on this wake is everything you'd expect from a Malibu wake. I'm stoked to get out there. Overall, this boat is sick. I'm really, really excited about it. I like the M240 a lot, but it's it's a stretch for a lot of people. It's a big boat and it's super expensive. I really like with this boat, they've given you a lot of those same features, but options, ways that you can tone it down and make it more affordable, or you can load it up and just make it a monster. Size-wise, feels really good. The wake is amazing. I'm really impressed with this boat. I think they did a really great job. So that's the M220. If you have questions, leave them in the comments. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more stuff like this. We'll see you on the water.